playoff implications tonight in the group of five. Memphis eyeing a playoff berth, home for the Green Wave of Tulane.
To this Memphis offense.
He will throw on first down. It's to the far side of the field and out across the 30-yard line goes Jaden Thompson. Throw to the wide side, and that's Cortez Bram, one of the top receivers in the American. He was Lewis's teammate last year at Nevada. Off play action, a shot play for Preston. Makes the catch in stride. Touchdown.
Big time playmaker in this Tulane offense. Behind coverage, Retzlaff couldn't have gone down and dropped it in his hands any better. Clean spiral right out in front of Preston, who never had to break stride, and Tulane with a big play here early against Memphis. What a throw and catch. Just all the stuff you do to team build, and obviously it's worked.
On the ground, big hole, and across the 40-yard line goes Greg. Actually, that's Frank Bizot.
A nice run and a nice job up the middle.
He is the emotional heartbeat of that defense. They say he's a thermostat, not a thermometer. When he's in a room, he changes the temperature. On third down, Lewis steps up, has a man open downfield, flag down, touchdown Memphis. If it stands, Jamari Hawkins.
Hey, you can go deep, so can we.
Well, we're trading haymakers already.
Through the first haymaker, and then all of a sudden, Jamari Hawkins comes back with his haymaker. Right back in it comes Memphis.
A true freshman, Javen Gordon, bayonets through the defense all the way out to the 37. A gain of a dozen. One where the sum is greater than the parts, but Retzlaff makes it go as the trigger man. And able to find Brown Stevens on the near side 40.
That's
gain of 9.
Here on the left hash.
With the game on the line, he plays at his best. Off play action, he's got his tight end in the flat. And Reed rumbles into Memphis territory. He's got a first down for Tulane.
In for Tulane. Big guy at 6'5", the frame, 255.
He loves this guy.
A strike over the middle, and it's hauled in near the 15, the fifth-year senior, Bryce Bohannon.
It's of Retzlaff. Retzlaff's eyes, he's looking left, he comes back right and spins it right up the seam. I mean, looking coverage off.
Gordon gets to the edge, stiff arm into the end zone for a Tulane touchdown.
This freshman, this kid is good. Years. He's got speed, he's got toughness, runs with a good, nice pad level. The chains.
Johnson
that is huge.
Came on the corner blitz that time. Second down. Little check down. It's Sutton Smith. One thing Memphis has had over several years now, whether it's Tony Pollard or Darrell Henderson or Kenny Gainwell. Retzlaff back in. All day. And now he's got to flush it, nobody open.
And they may get him for grounding here.
They beat USF this year. They beat Arkansas this year. There goes Sutton Smith. He had been bottled up the last few weeks. He rips off.
Talked about the production. Good receiver out of the backfield, but he can do this as well. Will they give it to him and let him run between the tackles?
They go right back to him, and he's met by Sam Howard.
Comes the blitz.
Final seconds, first quarter. Lewis evading the pursuit, throws downfield. He's got an open man. inside the 30, all the way down close to the 20-yard line. So the hope for Memphis is that the ankle hasn't flared up too bad. Maiden with a big hole. Touchdown. First play, maiden voyage to the end zone.
For Maiden. And a nice block, kick-out block, and then he was off to the races.
Retzlaff in the game. First down, he hands it off to Duda Barnes. Engulfed back at the 21, a loss of 4. Delayed pressure. Contested. And that is a catch by Preston. 2 first-team all-conference players last year. Plenty of time again. Bohannon is open. And another first down for Tulane, this time at the 34.
And letting you know that, hey, it's still there if we need to get to it.
It's a pistol wishbone. Retzlaff keeps it. He's got a blocker in front of him. Reed clears the path for a touchdown.
And he is literally dragging his leg that we saw Drew Watts twist. Double that may not be enough tonight. What a job by Retzlaff getting into the end zone, giving Tulane a 7-point lead. He is some football player on that offensive line for Tulane.
Cartersville, Georgia, same high school as Trevor Lawrence. But the blitz coming, that throw on the money, and that's a first down for Anthony Brown-Stevens. Coming off his worst game of the season. Off play action. Another deep shot. That's caught. It's a Tulane touchdown. No flags on the field. Anthony Brown-Stevens. This Tulane offense had been waiting to wake up and hit some explosive plays.
There are a couple of guys on this team that you can't leave in one-on-one coverage without help over the top. And Brown-Stevens is certainly one of them. He gets behind Duke Cooper. Big win for the Panthers.
Lewis finds Bram. Pinballs off a defender to the 40, a gain of 15. More than impressed them as a true dual threat. DeRosier with the contact balance. And a first down for Memphis, a gain of 17. Man coverage all the way across. Pressure up the middle. Lewis steps up, trying to get away, and finally submerged. Santana Hopper and Sam Howard. Barnes is the running back. A 4-man rush. Retzlaff finds Shackelford. He's got room to run. And zooms out of bounds after a gain of 22.
That's how you make up for a false start. Yeah, big play for Jake Retzlaff and this Tulane offense. Just kind of drag across from the bottom. And Retzlaff just gives it time. He's got a lot of it, and nice job there by Shackelford for giving his...
Another on the ground. Plenty of time again. He finds his target. It is Lewis. First and goal at the 5. To the end zone, wide open. Preston, his second touchdown.
Just sick the way the protection has been. And then just kind of sidearms one in there. You got to blitz, you got to get in his face to force the ball out of his hands.
He's got time again. He's got an open receiver. Yet again, it's Bohannon zigging, zagging all the way inside the Memphis 20. He's for 42.
Yeah, that's been the story of this game. Big plays in the passing game for Tulane. And, you know, he's not even really pulling it back now. There, his feet are flat, pointed at the second from his hip. Boy, he's just showing out with it.
That time, Retzlaff with nowhere to go. And he goes down. It's a loss of 2. 15 out of 16, 326.
All entire season. I'll get back to you in just 1 second.
Nowhere to go. Lewis is dropped by Mekhi Williams.
Here comes a blitz by Tulane.
And they get home. Chris Rogers, second sack of the season. He's only attempted one throw this season. And he's going to run. Knocked down at the goal line. Did he get in? No, but it sets up a 1st and goal. So they boot him out. The instinct was to run. Bazant, the power back, dots the I. He gets the call, and he's in for 6.
That's what he's known for. A good short yardage runner, tough.
Lewis, the shovel. That's Adcock, his fullback / tight end. And the conversion works, 38-25.
Great read.
There's pressure, and they get home again. It's Cameron Hamilton. Everything's been a check down, a short pass, a screen. Here they come. Rogers puts the hit on the QB. It's caught downfield. 1st down, Memphis. Inside the 30, back to old reliable.
On White. Just kind of overruns the football. And White comes back to catch it. Excuse me. Brand comes. Gotta operate faster.
Free play. Lewis heaves one to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Brady close. We got a little late drama in the American.
They love Cluse on 3rd downs.
Offside. Defense. The penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
On the move by Lewis, who realized he had Tulane offsides, put one in the corner of the end zone for Cluse, and he's able to come down with it, and we have got plenty of time.
Win probability was at 1% entering the 4th quarter. Lewis thrown to the ground. Harvey Dyson, one of their top pass rushers. 5-man rush. It's a corner blitz. Lewis gets lit up, throws deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted by Jack Chenchu.
Just trying to heave one up, trying to get it all back. The sack, the touchdown, all of it. Knew he was going to take a shot. He did, but it was Chenchu on the back end who reads it perfectly. Takes a shot from Chris Rogers, and Jack Chenchu on the back end has given
5 straight incompletions for Retzlaff. Almost picked. That was Duke Cooper, who almost got a measure of redemption.
all the momentum in this one, and he just can't finish it.
Hayden spins away.
Nice.
And they rule that a catch.
It's a heck of a time for
Cluse.
first collegiate completion.
How aggressive is Tulane? They rush 5. Made it. Here's it downfield. Bram cannot hold on. Tulane takes over. Memphis does have all 3 timeouts.
And I tell you what, well, fade, he's got a lot of room, and boy, that well thrown ball. Well thrown.
Retzlaff morphs into an empty set. It's an RPO. He runs, and he's got the first down for Tulane. They put the ball in the hands of their best offensive player.
But they're going to get everybody just kind of leveraging, and then everybody here with blocks inside creates a nice running lane around the edge for Retzlaff. And he takes full advantage. They got man-to-man. Guys are running down the field, covering receivers, and nobody sees Retzlaff.
Tulane gets the win against Memphis, a bounce-back performance for the Green Wave on the road against the Tigers team that was the projected Group of 5 playoff team entering the night. Jake Retzlaff was sublime. 4 touchdowns, 3 through the air, 1 on the ground.
You want this, you got that.